Canaan, how are you, bud?
I'm doing just fine. How are you, man?
Good to talk to you. What's happening this morning?
Early gym sesh, and that's about it.
Early gym sesh. Still staying fit?
Hey, always, my man.
Well, I heard your new song. It's called As You Leave. It's really good. I'm going to play you a clip of it right here.
As soon as you leave, yeah, the clock stops ticking. You take the song with you in the world, quits spinning. Every second feels like waiting on a green light. All I wanna do is rewind. You and me kissing, I'm wishing there was...
So I heard it and I was like, dang, that's good. So what I'm going to do, and I'm telling you this now, is we're going to put you on our national countdown as the spotlight artist on March 5th, over 150 radio stations.
What?
So I wanted to tell you that before we actually put it into play, just so I could, tell you and kind of hear your reaction
Dude,
firsthand.
That is shaking right now. Shaking, and that's not from my chest workout. That's from you.
Wow.
What's been happening musically with you over the last couple of months since we saw you last?
Yeah, man. I mean, after you, things started to kind of pop off. I definitely don't work at Del Frisco's anymore, so thank you. Yeah, we got into a lot of rights in the publishing houses, and we've got a lot of new music coming out this year. We're already working on the new single Joy that's coming out April 1st, and but yeah, those came out of a lot of rights that got set up from you. I mean, after you being on your show, actually someone from iHeart reached out in Atlanta. He was like, "Hey man, just saw you on Bobby Bones. Would love to get you connected with one of my guys who now manages me, and we've just been, working our butts off, getting all the rights, getting all the stuff going, and getting a good handful of songs to release this year. And we've got on Empire for distribution, and obviously with As You Leave, they've just went to town on it with getting on a lot of playlists, and it's been great, So we're excited. We've got a lot of new music coming out this year, and we're still just in the rooms.
I'm looking at all your upcoming shows. I was going to actually invite you down to play with us on the 12th, and we're playing outside of Tampa, but you have a show in Greenville, South Carolina. So it looks like...
Dude, that is an acoustic show with my boy Rich. If I called him, he is one of my biggest supporters. Dude, I mean, you tell me when and where.
You would cancel on Rich?
I don't want you to cancel on somebody. And are you already selling tickets?
I would... No, this is an acoustic show. I'm from North Carolina, so I just kind of go out there and use it as an excuse to just kind of play around in the hometown. But Rich has actually been almost, he's helped me out sometimes financially when I'm trying to do projects. He's kind of been like a little soft-hand investor. And sometimes I'll get, lovely motivational quotes from him just being like, yo, dude, you're about to do it. I can feel it. When I first played my first show out there in 2017, he was like, man, give it a few years. You're going to be exactly where you want to be. And he's just been, so if I called him and said, hey man, Bobby Bones wants me to play with him, I'm sorry. I'm sure he would come. He'd come to the show.
I mean, it's in Florida.
I don't care. I got a Ford Transit. It's in my name. I'll drive the whole way.
Okay.
It's in his name.
And you know what? I'll pay you too. So why don't we?
I love this.
Why don't we have Canaan Cox come down? I really wasn't planning to do this on the air,
This
but
is just happening.
We're the Raging Eddie. We're doing one show this year, right outside of Tampa in Plant City, Florida, Strawberry Festival. So why don't you come down and play with us? We have an 80-minute set, and you come out and you play a few songs, and we'll pay you, and the crowd will love it, and it'll be awesome.
That sounds perfect.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're not working at Del Frisco's anymore. Caitlin and I went, and we looked for you, and we didn't see you around there, so we're kind of hoping that you were out just pursuing music full-time now.
Yeah, I think I picked up 3 or 4 more shifts after that. I mean, it was still kind of slow season, but mostly it was all on the backside with getting management and stuff. We were trying to just keep the schedule open to just hustle and work on new songs. And I literally picked up a shift, I think it was last month in January. And there was a few phone calls that I've had and a few meetings that have been going well. And I don't know what it was, the universe, the Lord, whatever you want to believe in. And I walked into the office and I said, hey, I love you guys. Y'all have been perfect for me. I was like, but I'm done. This is my last shift. I got to go. And there was no bad blood there. They were like, dude, go and chase your dreams. You're going to do exactly what you want to do and go for it.
Canaan Cox is on with us. If you remember, Canaan, he was waiting tables. I sat in his section, and he came up and said, "Hey, here's my music." And most times when that happens, it ain't very good. This time it was good, and we brought him in. He's been touring. He's got something going for him now. My question: how do you get verified on Instagram as an unsigned artist whenever Lunchbox or Eddie can't get verified on this show?
Goodness.
You need an agent, man. You need an agent. You need a digital agent.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
I wanna-
how much
I'm
do
gonna
those
go.
cost?
How do you get those? Can you be theirs?
I'll call some people. I'll call my people to call your people.
Okay, so here's where we are right now, because we're gonna play a song on the Country Top 30, which will be featured on over 150 radio stations. You guys can listen to it now. Also, it's called "As You Leave." It's a great song. And then Canaan's gonna come out and play with the Raging Idiots. And this is like a party now.
Let's go.
Canaan's gonna play with
Let's
the
go.
Raging Idiots in Plant City on March 12th, and it'll be a big old show. And Canaan will have somebody reach out and make sure we get all the details down. Okay?
Okay.
Are you sure your buddies? Here's the thing: we're breaking. His buddy's gonna be like,
Rich?
"What?
No, he said his buddy's so supportive.
What about
he'll
the
be
people
like, hey,
that
I'll
want to
come
go to
watch.
the show?" In
I'll tell them to come to Florida.
All right, that works.
The real fans will come. You know.
Okay, Canaan Cox, independent artist. You guys support him any way you can, and we'll play a little bit more of a song here as you leave. Canaan, good to talk to you, and I will talk to you soon.
All right, we'll talk.
All right, buddy.
It's a Bobby Bones show.